Oh,
Hold on. Can you hear me, Ship?
yes, sir.
All right, there we go. We're locked in.
We are locked in, Josh.
Hold on a second. Let me tell the madam something real quick.
We are locked
Hey,
in.
I didn't mop because I figured it's gonna get messy with the floors anyways when we doing our stuff for flowers. But it's still I can mop when I'm done. All right, Ship. Let's get it here. Excited for the opportunity.
Fight
Let
for
me
the
close this damn
opportunity.
garage so these niggas don't say nothing to me. I
Oh
don't
my
hear nobody
God.
talking to me. My neighbor be wanting to talk. No, sir, not this morning.
Told you all week, podcast picks. We're still getting things wrinkled out, still testing some things
Mm-hmm.
out. We are on technically week 11, but we're on week 3 for us. Last week we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We went 5 out of 7. Then we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 out of 12. So we missed pick of the day, Florida State -21. They won by 17. We missed Florida State over 44 with our teaser. They only scored 38. I expect
They
that.
sat people though.
Yeah. And LSU quarterback got hurt. We didn't get LSU +10 right. We got Clemson. I knew I had a heart on that one. I felt it. We both
I
agreed
tried to
on
change my mind late in the week. No, sir. Shit wouldn't let me.
it. Nope. Missouri. We were locked in on Missouri. We knew that was
Oh yeah.
that USC
Me
Washington game. We were both locked in on that. That over 53 LSU game. We were locked in on that. Texas had a little scare, +9. We had them. Washington, we had +9.5. Georgia -2.5. Notre Dame came back for us, but they was fooling around with their food. Even
yeah, that was crazy.
+16. We're not even going to count that silly ass Iowa Northwest.
That's
That don't make no damn sense.
disgusting. That's disgusting football, man.
You can't get me 18 points.
It's the least you could do.
All right. All right.
Like,
So
bro, that I don't even know what to say about that game.
uh,
But I'll tell you what, they try to score points this week.
I'm gonna know something.
I'm gonna know something real soon.
All right, so we've got. Let's see. Let's go to um, our first. I like. What about this? Me personally, Louisville versus Virginia. I like the -13. I know you said
That's crazy. That's what you said. Yeah, you said you like the -13.
yeah. I like the -13 for the Virginia is absolutely terrible. I know they be
Yeah,
in
well,
games,
this is the thing.
but
This is the thing. They give up so many points, and
yeah,
so for this to be a Louisville game, they're not gonna be able to score on Louisville. Louisville's defense is really good.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is a Thursday game. They are not sneaking up on them. Like they have.
Nah, Louisville has ACC championships in their sights still.
If they
They
lose
got
this,
stuff to play for still.
yeah, if Louisville loses this game, their ACC championship hopes are done.
Exactly. They're number 11 in the country for a reason.
The last 3 games, Louisville has given up 1.3 TDs. The last game, they didn't even give up a TD. At home,
They, bro,
they only give up 1.5 at home TDs.
bro, they don't play any games. I was impressed when I was looking them up because I don't think we messed with their game last week, and
Nope.
so I skipped the week on looking at them, and man, they just keep getting better and better each week. So,
They
and that
average
quarterback
4.5 TDs a game at home.
at home, they're gonna put points up.
You know, I can't.
At worst, they lead this game scoring 28 points. But this is the thing. I don't think Virginia can score 20 on them.
I don't
So
think.
even if they score 28, it's gonna be 28 to 13, 28-14. Like
I don't even think.
they're two TDs better than Virginia.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't even know how Virginia going to score on them. What do
I don't know what they I don't
what do they do good enough for that Louisville?
their quarterback runs. They got a good wide receiver, Malik Washington. He kind of tough. But besides that, bro, Louisville. This is a home game for them.
Yeah,
I don't think people realize how
but
much
this
Papa
is a
John
night
NIL
game at
money is going on.
7:30.
Yeah,
This is at 7.
yeah.
They're not losing this game.
I don't think I've seen Louisville in a primetime situation like this since Lamar Jackson was there. So they're excited.
Yeah,
This a big game for them for recruiting as well
I'm
because their
taking
recruiting class is good. So I expect them to come out and play hard as hell.
I'm taking Louisville minus 13 for one of my picks.
Ship said I'm not playing with it.
Yeah. Next one we got Alabama and Kentucky. The spread
Let
has
me
went
see that.
up. Now it's at Alabama minus 3.5. So essentially a touchdown.
This is my struggle with this shit. I know you say LSU's defense is bad, but do you expect Alabama to score 42 points this week?
Absolutely not.
Kentucky defense,
No.
Kentucky defense is pretty solid.
But didn't Kentucky lose to Florida? Or they both?
Now they beat Florida. They boat raced Florida. Well,
Me
this is the
personally,
thing. In that game, the quarterback for Kentucky threw the ball 10 times.
me
So to
personally,
beat Alabama, you can't throw the ball 10 times. Nick Saban ain't losing to you running the football. You know what I'm saying?
personally, if we're not deciding on Alabama, I'm definitely not picking Kentucky to lose by 17.5. I feel like they could very well get drugged in this game. 33, 27 to 7,
But
something.
yeah, 27. I wouldn't taking the Kentucky plus 17 would be very risky.
Very risky. They lost
If I
at
was,
home. They lost
yeah.
to Missouri 38-21. That's 17 points. They lost to Tennessee at home 33-27. They beat Florida 33-14. So I guess they're playing.
But they had a 200-yard rushing day from somebody in that Florida game. At max, Kentucky scores 20 points in this game.
Well, then that means Alabama.
But I can see, but I think Alabama can score 30, 31.
Well,
Kentucky plus 17 isn't that bad, but there is a window where they get their ass beat by 17 plus.
That's what I'm saying.
And I wouldn't put my hard earned on it in a parlay.
Yeah,
because
no.
I don't know what Alabama unlocked last week. So you know what I'm saying? We don't know what Nick Saban got up his sleeve. And Melrose be running, man. So I don't know.
I don't even like the over and unders. It's at 41.5. And
points wise,
yeah, total, or it could be 50 or under 55.5. I don't know.
And it's crazy. In my notes right here, I got 54 as my max.
That's what I'm saying. I don't see it going over 54, but it very well can. This can be a 33-10 game.
It can.
That's what 43. It could be 37-7. Something ugly in this game. When's the last time Alabama even went to Kentucky? I can't remember.
I can't remember that. But this is the thing. You got to think Kentucky, in their mind, they had Florida and Alabama coming to the crib this year. But I just can't see. You can't win games with your quarterback throwing the ball 10 times against Alabama. It's not possible. So
I don't even know who Kentucky quarterback is.
It's a transfer. They just got him in.
Is that Jack?
I'll tell you right now. That's what's the name's quarterback.
The last time Alabama played Kentucky, they beat the shit out of them 63-6. 3.
What was that game at?
In Alabama.
Hey, you know who the quarterback from Kentucky is?
Who?
Devin Leary.
Good night. He ain't beating Alabama.
He been dropping back 13 times.
They're not beating Alabama.
You know what I'm saying? Like this guy, yeah, they're not beating Alabama. If it was plus 20, if it was minus 20, I take Kentucky plus 20. But that 17, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't trust them. I just know
that it's 4 quarters of football, and Kentucky very well might be in this game.
Yeah, but I'm not willing to put my money on it.
Yeah, they mess around and get a strip sack. Alabama pick it up.
A fumble because they're one dimensional.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So a fumble or the running back go down. It's over. He's playing against Alabama.
All it takes Alabama to get up. All it takes is for Alabama to get up 14-0. I don't know how Kentucky.
And it's over.
It's over.
And the game is over. And the game is over right then and there.
Next up, so far we just got Louisville minus 13.
Yeah, we're not playing any games this week, guys.
Yeah, we're not. We're not. You're not.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're not getting fooled. Florida
Yeah,
State,
you're not fooling me.
Miami
Oh
plus
God.
21.5, or Florida State minus 7.5.
You said Miami plus 21.
Yeah, and a half.
Well, I tell you what, last year they beat us 45-3 at home. This is an away game. It's a tough game. Miami's in a QB situation. Quarterback might not be playing in this game.
I think
I, I got FSU to win this game by 14 points.
or over
Maybe
43.
get up to 18. I might be even comfortable with Miami plus 18. But I think that
I think
they
over.
probably
I think over 43 is safe.
over 43 is it. I got my number right here at 61.
Oh my god!
Because it's the thing. Our Miami's defense is solid, but both corners got hurt in this last game. And Keon Coleman, Johnny Wilson, this is a rivalry game. So I would have took under 61. So over 43 sounds about right to me. I think both these defenses are better than people think.
Well, my thing,
The front sevens are really
I
good.
know for a fact Florida State had a win streak. I mean, a streak of 30 points per game. They got snapped last week. They didn't score.
They get back to it this week. They
That's what
scored
I'm
30
saying.
plus points this
Yeah,
week.
they're going to get 30 this week, and it's a rivalry game. I expect y'all to get at least 14.
Yeah.
Let me see.
34. I got Miami plus 18 on the paper right here. That's what I said. I'd be comfortable with around that area.
Okay,
And I'm comfortable with that over 43 as well.
so we'll do. I. It's crazy because we didn't take Florida State to cover the teaser last week, and they did. They covered. They won by 17. They didn't win by 21.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't cover the over. I think they covered it.
Mm-hmm.
I think they cover that over this week. I think they get back.
No, I do too, bro. They're going to score 34, and I think Miami scores
Miami's going to score on them.
17 points this week. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Like, because this is the thing. Miami just watched NC State use their wide receiver as a quarterback, as a running back, and they have one of those type of players on the team, and they didn't use him. And so
yeah.
kids will start hitting in the portal if they don't get the football. So I expect them to use everybody that they can this week in a rivalry game and to
Okay.
keep this game within 21 points.
So Louisville minus 13, FSU over 43 and over 43.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we got two. This is for our 6 point. Duke and Carolina.
Man, is Riley Leonard playing? I did some research last night. It still looks like it's up in the air.
I think Duke. I think the plus. I'm not touching that game. I don't know what. I
But
don't
that's the thing, Chip. It's a rivalry game.
game.
And
I think,
Duke's defense is like,
yeah,
I got to look it up. Duke's defense is pretty solid.
they've been giving it up lately because their offense been hurt. But
Exactly.
I'm not touching that game. I don't know what's going on in that game.
And where's that game at?
It's in North Carolina.
Mm.
So North Carolina.
But I will say there is a world where Carolina wins that game 45-7.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Like they that offense, especially, they've been embarrassing these last couple of weeks. And it seems like they played with their food for about a half, or maybe they're just making adjustments based off the coverage that y'all giving them. And because Taz Walker is a dog.
They beat the shit out of fucking Campbell.
Exactly. But if you looked at that game in the first, like in the second quarter, it was 14-14.
See what I'm saying?
Then all of a sudden Carolina goes on a 30-point burst, and that's what Carolina do to you, bro. 21 points in the third quarter on teams. Like they put points on teams that coming out of halftime. So Duke might be in trouble because I don't know if Duke can score.
So we'll circle back to that in Alabama.
Okay.
Georgia Tech and Clemson. I'm taking Clemson. You can't.
I'm taking Clemson in this game, but what's the teaser giving us
7
with Georgia Tech?
Georgia Tech
It's Georgia
21.5.
See, I take shit. We watch Clemson. They ain't beaten by nobody by no 3 damn touchdowns.
The show
I
ain't.
tell you that.
But
They sure. I just don't see that shit.
my only thing is they own Georgia Tech. They
They
own them.
do, but at minimum, at maximum, Clemson scores 27 points in this game.
I think they come back down to earth. Let me see. Clemson.
It would have to be some tremendous breakdowns on the back end for Georgia Tech
Just,
to even score 21 points.
so Georgia Tech. What does Georgia Tech do well?
Throw the ball. That's it. They throw the ball.
So that's what I'm saying. They throw the ball. I feel like Clemson. What's Clemson's pass defense? I feel like they good. That's the stuff you got.
They're pretty solid. They're pretty solid because
Their
it's a thing.
defense.
Can their O line? But this is the thing about Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech head coach is an O line coach.
Yeah.
So they O line, like we watched them against Carolina. They passed the ball well, but they ran for 200 in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
So if you show him anything, I know they're gonna be fine in the trenches. That's why I said I don't think Georgia Tech loses by 21 points.
Off the muscle, Clemson ain't beating nobody by no fucking 21 and a half.
Off the muscle, bro. I'm not. I don't see. I mean, I can understand if they were playing.
Unless
Wofford.
there's some shit going on where I can't account for, like a turnover in your own territory, something goofy.
Exactly.
Like that. Georgia Tech is getting in the box.
They're getting in the box. We've seen it. They're getting in the box. So it's all about that. Clemson's gonna have to run the football, slow this game down, get this game under 30. And they probably win. At max they win by 14.
I think
this is a 10-point game. Maybe 13.
We have to capitalize on Clemson winning last week and Georgia Tech losing.
Mm-hmm.
So that number is a little bit inflated.
Yep.
So you telling me I'll take that. I'll take Georgia Tech 21 and a half. Anything.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They got to win by 22. That's legitimately 3 TDs. And honestly, bro, that's 3 TDs and a field goal.
Yeah.
It's got to be 22.
Yeah. I'll take
bro, fuck out of here.
Yeah. Just off the strength.
Dabo will start taking a knee once they get up 15.
Yeah, just off the strength. Let me just do them. So just off the strength. Let me look the stats up. So offensive touchdowns per game, last 3. Let me see what these do.
If you do Georgia Tech, it's gonna come up uneven because Georgia Tech puts points.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see what they're doing. Georgia Tech. Yeah, Georgia Tech. They scoring 4 touchdowns. They average 4 a game. The last 3 they averaged 5. The last game they scored 6. Away they scored. Home they scored 4.3. Away they scored 4.0. That's 28 right there.
And then their defense. I mean, their defense probably giving away 4 touchdowns a game.
Yeah, but that's fine though because I can count on Clemson not getting in the box one drive.
I can count on Clemson to kick field goal.
Yeah, so I don't even gotta look that one up. That's an easy one to me. Oh my God, James Madison, Connecticut.
Bro, you know what's so crazy? I didn't even do any math on this. I just wrote James Madison.
Yeah, bro.
Because whatever it is, I don't care.
Bro, unless it's some funny business going on, bro. Like, I can see me looking at that game and this is how I can see it looking at that game. I can look at the game and look down and I see that score 14-10 James Madison. And then I look back up, it's 35-10 James Madison. Something crazy like that. I can just see that.
They just so damn good, bro.
Connecticut is not scoring on them.
Nah.
It just depends.
That's not
how hard James Madison want to play. So you want to, let's see. Ole Miss, Georgia.
Ole Miss, Georgia. Let's see here. This game was very interesting.
Very interesting. Got
Georgia got them boys playing well.
Got Georgia -4, Mississippi +18.
To me, I don't even care what Ole Miss does on offense. I bypass all of that, and I need to know what they're doing on defense. Because, bruh, I know you can put points up, Lane. I know you can. We all do.
Yeah, but
are you stopping anybody?
even if Georgia not finna have that shit. I'm just telling you right now.
Where's this game at?
It's in Georgia at 7:00. If Ole Miss goes down there and score first, I promise you Georgia will score right back with them.
Absolutely. And it's the thing, Ole Miss's defense is giving up 2 touchdowns on the road. I'd have to look at their schedule because
it's just 2.
It's 2.7, the last 3 2.7 on the road 2.3. But that don't seem right to me.
Yeah.
And so I have to go look at their schedule and see who they played on the road, bro, because that don't equate to me.
Yeah, facts. That does not.
Right. They don't I don't know. I don't trust your defense at all going into this game. I mean, what was that Alabama score? It was just points everywhere.
10 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Where is that? Ole Miss. I mean, Mississippi.
I mean, they played y'all. They gave
But
up 49 points.
That was
y'all.
an anomaly game. I knew that was happening.
Okay. They gave up 23 points to Georgia Tech.
Okay. So they
gave up 20 to Tulane.
Give up 21 points a game on defense. I just looked it up.
Mm-hmm.
So Alabama.
Auburn scored 21 on them, bro.
Oh, good night. Auburn can't fucking score against Mallard Creek.
Texas A&M scored 35 on them with a backup quarterback. So to me, I've already seen what Georgia can do. They've already told me that they getting points without Brock Bowers.
Yep, facts.
Despite Brock Bowers, it don't matter. We got enough offense over here. We're putting points up. And so,
me personally, what's Lane Kiffin's record against winning?
Kirby. Oh my God, it's not good, bro. And I'm dealing with a lot of that now because everybody, whenever Miami loses, they want to bring up Lane. Like Lane is some God's greatest gift to coaching. Lane is a fool's gold. Love Lane, but you can't. I'm not resting my laurels on Lane. I'd love to see what his record is against Kirby.
I only did this first.
Really? Even better.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, I don't know.
Georgia gives up 2 touchdowns at home. Last 3, 2.7. But at home, you get 2 touchdowns from Georgia.
Man, that shit is at 7:00. They're gonna have to show me.
Hey, bro, I feel the same way, bro. I'm very comfortable with what Georgia's putting on film these last couple of weeks because it's not like they're playing like that. That the game last week was we said Mizzou was going to score on Georgia last week, and we saying the same thing now. But I don't think Ole Miss's defense is as good as Mizzou's.
Nope.
And so I'm gonna have to look that up. I want to know what their defense is. Let's see what Mizzou's defense is.
Okay, man.
Yep. Okay, Missouri's defense is top 50. Ole Miss's defense is like in the 60s.
Ole Miss. What did the Ole Miss play Missouri already?
Mm-hmm. Let me tell you the score. I think so. No, they didn't play them.
So Georgia missing one of their.
They played A&M, Auburn, LSU.
Georgia missing one of their starting linebackers.
Don't care.
Yeah, don't care.
Just another 5-star steps up.
Yeah, facts.
Niggas is great, like bro. That's just an opportunity right here for the next player to come in and show why he on campus. Right. Alabama, LSU.
A win for Georgia will clinch an SEC championship berth. Good night, Ole Miss.
I just don't see. This would be probably the biggest upset of the year if Ole Miss was to go into Georgia and win this game.
Yeah, you're gonna have to
see it.
And I could very well see Ole Miss losing by 21. Now I could see this shit getting out of hand early.
Early, bro. Because even if you get ball first and you score, Georgia's answering it. They're getting a stop. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, they're getting a stop, bro. I don't care who's hurt. I don't care. And
Fact.
so
So this,
I was looking at the numbers in this game, and I just had to stop looking because I was like, man, I don't care what the stats say.
yeah,
Georgia beating the shit out of them. I
yeah,
got them winning by at least 17.
yep.
That's
So
just how shit goes.
yeah, me too. That's how the same way I feel about this game is how I felt about that Clemson Notre Dame. I was like,
Yep.
I got a feeling. I just have a feeling that Georgia is going to splatter Ole Miss.
And it's funny because Vegas gonna try to persuade just how they did at the end with Notre
Yep.
Dame last week.
Nope.
Vegas goes, oh, Ole Miss got a chance. Everybody gonna be, Ole Miss got a chance.
Nope.
Fuck out of here.
Nope.
Seen this movie before.
Michigan and Penn State.
Michigan got the number one defense in the country, and I don't trust Penn State's offense
At
at all.
all.
Only thing that's keeping Penn State even close to this game is the fact that they're at fucking home.
Yeah.
If they weren't at home, bro, this game I would take Michigan to boat race. Like, bro, this game wouldn't be close if it was in Ann Arbor. But I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt.
So Penn State
because,
plus 11 or Michigan to win.
bro, you know what's so crazy, shit? I got Penn State plus 12 right here, so I can live with that. I can live with that. I can really live with that.
I mean, we can take Michigan to win, and then on our 10 and 13 point teams, we could just for safety, we could take Penn State not to lose by.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I'll take Michigan to win and come back and do that. That's probably the best way to do it anyway.
What about over unders?
I got it at around 61 points.
Oh wow, the under? I mean the over? The score?
I think the score is going to be 61. That's my prediction of a
Oh
score.
my god, that means
I think Michigan is getting the ball.
Oh my god,
bro! We watched Penn State quarterback crumble.
That's what I'm saying,
like, bro. I don't trust their QB at all. So I expect turnovers. I expect a turnover on their side of the 50. And Michigan is scoring on all these opportunities, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Michigan put up almost 7 touchdowns a game. And this is on the road.
On the road, Michigan only allows they only allow 0.7 points.
Bro, the number one defense in the country. So at max, Penn State scores 20 points.
Shit, I don't even think
at max, bro. And I don't even think they're getting that. So let's just be real. They might score 17. But I know for a fact that Michigan is putting up at least 35.
Shit. The only thing
so what's that? 35, 14, 49? That's 51 right there.
With that, they might not even need to put up 35.
They might and that's the issue. They might win this game 28-7.
That's what I said. They might be content winning 30-7.
30, yeah, bro. You know, Jim, he ain't got no problem beating them. The beef ain't with Penn State. The beef is with Ohio State.
I can see like the Ohio State game where it's 20-7. The game is low key, points wise close, but it ain't close far as like on the field. Like these niggas are not getting 2 TDs.
It's about the possession. Because the thing with Michigan, bro, they be shrinking the game, so the possession's gonna start. It's okay. You might have touched the ball. You might thought you could be on offense 8 times a day. Well, looked like y'all was on offense 5 times because Michigan running the football, and y'all 3 and out too quick. Like I don't know. I like
James
Michigan.
Franklin is 1-12 versus Ryan Day and Jim Harbaugh.
Well, that shit ain't ending this weekend either. So, you know, I like James Franklin. Happy for him. Fuck with Manny Diaz. Happy for him as well.
I'm just trying to stay away from the anomaly because I watched Penn State, that Ohio State game.
Bro, and that watched it, bro.
Terrible. There's no way they could beat it.
But there's no way they could beat Michigan.
So,
but even on their best day, they lose this game by 14.
So last year it was 41-7. They were 5-1. Michigan was 7-0. It was in Michigan. The year before it was in Penn State. They lost 21-17.
Okay, so what's that? We take a touchdown away, 28. 28-10.
Yep.
Like,
Kobe,
bro, yeah, bro. But
2019
see, but this
last.
messes with our 13-pointer because like you said, bro, Michigan can very well be content with. We know you can't score,
Yep.
and so you can take your 9 points, your 3 field goals,
Do we
and we just
agree?
go score 4
Do we
touchdowns.
agree wholeheartedly that Michigan is going to win the game?
Absolutely.
Okay, so we might not
Yeah,
even
absolutely.
we could probably find Michigan. We might not even take Penn State. I will say I like the Michigan to not lose by 2.5 because at the very least, I know that Michigan is going to be in the game. Even if they get down 10-0,
It don't matter.
they're gonna be in the game. Okay.
I can trust that whole. I can trust that.
After we got 8 minutes left, I'll send another link so we can finish. Kansas, Texas Tech.
Got that on here. This is gonna be a close game.
I don't feel
This is
comfortable.
pretty much the pickers right here.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I box. That's about it. This is a big noon kickoff.
Yeah, even match teams.
So
What I
28
got, huh?
over or under? Over 54, under 68.
Under 68
Yeah, I was thinking under 68.
because I don't like that over 52. Over 50. You said over 54
Yeah, it's
because I
20.
got 52 here. So
Okay.
that's yeah.
Well,
So
then
I
we'll
definitely think
we'll leave that game alone then because that's one of those games where I can very well I would lean under 68, but I know for a fact I'm not sitting down at 12 with cold beer on a big noon kickoff and telling myself I picked
yeah.
Texas
And
and
Big
Kansas
12
City
football's on
and I picked the under on the game.
a Big 12 football game.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you
Uh,
right on that.
Wisconsin and Northwestern. That over under the under's at 49.5. It's no way unless Wisconsin is putting up. You know what? I'm not even touching that game. Rutgers, Iowa.
Nah, because Wisconsin can very well go out there, score, and win that game 42-7.
Yeah, facts.
Not touching
Rutgers at Iowa.
it.
That's
What's the under on it?
36. And that's this. I would actually feel comfortable. I would actually feel more comfortable taking over 22.
I would too.
I
Yeah,
hate
under
to say that
36.
because I could 35 points, bro. That's not a lot of points, bro. That's 21-14, bro. And Iowa's
Yeah, bro.
I was reading something or listening to something that the coach, the Iowa coach, has in his contract, so he doesn't get fired, that he has to score over like 22 points a game at home or 28 points. So that alone, they would score, and they didn't cover last week. I would go over. Rutgers I know can get in the box.
I mean, we saw Rutgers score on Ohio State.
So they're gonna give me 10.
They gonna give me 10 minimum. Maybe I think they scored 17. I think they give you 21.
Yeah.
I
I would
think I think Rutgers give you 10. But I don't know what Northwestern can give because after what they did last week, bro, I
now
have
they
no
play
trust in them.
this is Iowa. Rutgers and Iowa.
Oh, Iowa. Oh, even Iowa too. Iowa's a part of that shenanigans.
They score more
They
at home.
both a part of it, bro. They
We'll,
both a part of it.
we'll leave them alone.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Oh my God, we got Dion coming up.
No, it's not 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. Hmm? But no, we're not doing it today. That was it.
Um, we got Dion on clock.
Dion is on the clock. Let's see here.
Plus
I got the
17.
numbers on that one right now.
I don't even.
That's crazy. I got Colorado plus 18. I'd be comfortable with that. Their defense is just so damn bad, bro. God damn.
Yeah,
Their
they
defense is just so
so
damn
bad.
bad.
Bro. And
Arizona
Arizona
scoring
is a
35
solid
points.
football team, bro.
But that's Jed Fish over there. He's the offensive mastermind, bro. Oh my God. Hold on. We gotta let me think about this. What's the over on this?
47.
It's gonna go over 47.
But that's the problem, bro. I don't know, bro. Colorado offense can't block nobody. So how they gonna score?
Man. But they good for 2 TDs, maybe even 3. And the thing is, Arizona's scoring 35 points. So Dion's gonna have to because their defense is so bad. So they're gonna hit all their averages.
I don't
You know
even.
what I'm saying? Like
I have no idea who Arizona has on their roster, but I've watched
I
them.
just know the coach.
I just know that they could play football.
Yeah, I just know the coach. I know the coach. He was at Miami, and he gets the ball downfield. And so if Travis, and this is the thing, if Travis Hunter's playing both ways in this game,
Yeah.
he's gonna be tired. Because they're gonna be running 25, 30, 40-yard routes
I
every play.
if I'm gonna
It's
take a
just,
pick on this game, I would take Dion plus 17 and a half because that's a touchdown and a field goal. If the
yep, I
spread
got you
drops
there.
down to Arizona minus 2.5, that's a field goal. I'll take that all day. So
Yep.
I'll wait on that game.
Okay.
Because I really rather have Arizona like I can't mess with Dion, bro. I picked him to beat Arizona, but watching what I saw, man, godly.
Nah, bro. You can't. They can't beat Arizona right now.
Yeah, they cannot beat.
Colorado's losing out.
Um,
So what we're figuring out now is how many points are their defense gonna give up,
yeah.
and can they keep this damn game close?
Um,
But they ain't really been boat raced since the Oregon game, you know.
yeah,
Ain't nobody really boat raced them.
but the thing about it is, Josh, you gotta watch. Dion like to score touchdowns with 2 minutes left, so the score be looking crazy. It don't look like it got blown
Oh
out.
yeah. He definitely all about those in the game touchdowns.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like that. That
They
they
drawing plays up into the end.
what was the score that last game they played?
Look at
It was
'cause
like it was
I
like
was just I was just looking at their games and trying to see
I watched
because
both.
this the thing. I be wanting to choose them, bro, but it's like I
Yeah, me
can't.
too.
I be wanting to choose, but it's like God, yeah, bro, y'all need to be giving it up. Like,
Giving
get a
it up.
stop, bro.
And Shador's hurt. Like,
Arizona's ranked, and it's the thing, bro. Don't nobody care about coming to play in Colorado. Like, it's not a hostile environment.
yeah,
It's fun to
facts.
them. That shit fun to them. Like, it's a vibe. They know the cameras is on them.
It's a vibe.
All the pressure is on Colorado players.
So
All right, so this
Colorado.
last game, Oregon State, they lost 26-19.
So that was really
Oregon State's defense.
that was really 26-12. They got their last second touchdown.
Oh my God. Hold on, Ship. So what you're saying is you don't, yeah, okay, we're gonna wait. Because Dion do be scoring at the end of the games, making
Yeah,
the
so
game look
like
closer to
okay,
what it
for
was.
example,
Colorado game, UCLA
the
game was the same
UCLA
way.
game they scored a touchdown at the end with like 5 seconds. It was 28. It was 28 to
The
like
9.
9 or 10, whatever it was. They scored a last second touchdown to cover that, to like cover the
But
teaser. So
but look, Ship, Stanford scored 46 points on them. If you're giving up 50 points to Stanford, I don't know what to tell you, Ship.
yep.
Because it's the thing. Stanford scored 20 on Arizona.